Welcome to my channel, Exploring and Bottle Collecting Jimmy. I'm just on a hike today, trying to find new locations for bottle dumps. Basically, scouting out for later on. As you can tell, this is another old road that is closed, or they don't use it during the winter. I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm new to this area, and so we were walking along. This is a farmer's field over here, and we spotted on the surface, there's more stones. I don't know what that's for, but you can tell more stones. Farmers are always doing this, but we found this little surface dump. The ground's still frozen, so I really can't dig into it, but it goes right along, goes over to here. And of course, if you watch my channel, you know how I love ketchup bottles, and there's one right there, and more pickle jars. There's a tin here. There's a juice or a vinegar jar there. An old tin barrel there. And this is a disc of a piece of farm equipment. That's actually, looks like it's snapped in half. Or I could be wrong. If anyone knows what this is, leave it in the description. And sadly, found a Coca-Cola, a green one, but as you can see, the pickle jars, the ketchup jars smashed, but don't smash. The Coca-Cola jar smashed. So we're going to have to come back here when all the snow melts and see what it is. Here's a pot here, and an old coffee jar. This is a fairly large site. I don't think it's that old, but I'm new to this area, so I'll dig it out when I'm on thaws. But yeah, this is a farm here. We're walking, as you can probably tell. We're going to take a walk back to that bush back there and see what else is in there. I'm quite sure that there's probably a large dump somewhere in there. But anyways, I thought I'd show this. My first time out this spring, and it is the first day of spring. So I'll get back to you if I find anything else. Alright, talk to you later. How you doing, everybody? I'm at the next stop, and we're along this side of this country road. There's a farm over there and a farm over here. So I figured I'd look down here and see if there's any bottle sites. Because farmers were famous for putting garbage in land they couldn't use. And well, they definitely can't use this. And as you can tell, there's still ice. So we can't do a large explore, but I thought I'd just look along the edge. Now, I haven't got permission to explore this bush, so I'm just staying along the side of the road here and looking in. You see, there's the property line right there. So I'm really not hurting too much. Oh, look at that. Inside there, you can see that. There's two bottles. Inside an old stump. No, they're not very old. both the same. It's like the maple syrup bottles. Let's put them back. I'll make a mess. And then there's a coffee bottle over there, a juice bottle. So on the surface, looks like it could be a promising site, as there is baubles. Not very old though, so you'd have to do some digging. So when I talk about looking for a spot, it could be bottles. You see there's water here. Water goes all the way through there. And look at this little area. There's water there, but nothing here. Let's take a look. Should be something here to let us know if there's bottles underneath this. Oh, here we go. A piece of broken glass. It's got a green tinge to it. So, piece just lying on the ground. So, that's a Crown. That's Imperial canning jar. So, they're definitely here. So, because if you look around, there's water all out there. But this area here, I know there's a tree there, but little lumps. The ground's frozen. I thought the ground would be unthawed today, but no, I just thought I'd show you this. I'll come back here in a few weeks. Oh, look at that famous ketchup jar right there. So it's definitely a bottle site here, and I'll get permission from that farmer, I believe, over there owns it. Shouldn't have too many problems getting permission. We'll see. Oh, it's here. Oh. 1980s boombox. Sitting in the trees, isn't that great? So, you can see there, looks like the farmer's been dumping his stones here off his fields. So, I don't know. And we'll come back here later on in a couple weeks, and we'll give it a go. Looks kind of promising. So, anyways, folks, let's go over here. I think there's probably some bottles in here too, right where that coffee jar was. Oh, that's right where that coffee jar is. It's bottled up there. But depends on how old it is. Hey folks, I think that's it for today. I'm gonna call today. My shoes are getting wet. So, looks like I got off to an early start. I did manage to find some bottles. A few pop bottles, not very old. But I'll put them in the roundup. Alright, take care. Hello everybody. This is a quick roundup of a couple bottles. These 4 bottles that I found today. They're not very old. These are pop bottles from the 1960s, maybe early 70s. They would have had a paper label, and they are non-refundable. Yeah. says here, no deposit and no return. It doesn't say the name of the company though, or does it? It's hard to say. I believe they were made in Canada. Yeah, refills. So this was probably ginger ale, Canadian ginger ale bottle, and I believe there's French on the one side, and this another one. You can see here, yeah, this is 10 fluid ounces, no deposit, no return. So you'll see there in French, no deposit, no return. And then on the reverse side, you have the English, 10 fluid ounces, no deposit, no return. So this would have had a paper label, and it could have been like from it could have been a Coke bottle, or it could have been like from a small pop company, like maybe a Pop Shop, or another, you know, lesser known name of a pop. And this is actually Lambert Listerine, and this is a twist top. It's a 1940s. First one I've actually found. That's why I brought it. Never actually found the Lambert's Listerine. I checked the internet. I mean, there's lots of these. This may be worth a couple bucks, so not really worth a lot of money. And this one here is a beer bottle. It's a probably about 1985, so not very old at all. But you'll notice that the name of the company, Molson's. So that was the beer company here in Canada. Now, when they brought this out, this would have been like a special run of beer or a special brand or something. So these are getting kind of rare. Not really worth a lot of money, but they are getting kind of rare. And I don't have one in my collection. So when my son found it, I said, let's just take it. And then, of course, these were found. If you watched the video, they were found in the first bottle site we're at, where all the surface bottles were. I don't know if these were filmed, but after I stopped recording, we found these under some grass or like leaves and dirt and stuff. So these might not be recorded. And I also found another canning lid. The bottle was broken, but the lid was fine, so I took that. Of course, there's no name on, so it was a generic bottle top. So there it is. That's my roundup for the day. I'm sorry there's not very old, but I couldn't wait to get out digging. And as you saw in the video, we still have a lot of snow in the forest and lots of water left in the fields and in the little swamps and stuff. So it's going to be a couple more weeks till I get out. But I do have a couple leads there. A couple more leads for a bottle site. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you later. Take care.